Okay, we are live now. Thank you for joining us. My name is Tandega Ngomezulu, the host yalo hlelo. Welcome to another episode, a conversation with one of the seasoned runners who began his running at the age of 52, Umtate Hendrick Wageng, and he had gone to conquer the ultimate human race many times, of which all our race bagged about 21 medals. And then beyond the comrades, he had also put the love of the road. It took him through a challenging and beautiful two oceans marathon about 12 times. And then all of that, it proved Uguti, age is never really a number or a barrier when a discipline and determination leads the way. From his early races in the mid 90s, where he earned multiple bronze and Bill Rowan medals, to his later years where he consistently pushed through finishing strong. Hendrick's story is one of the resilience, consistency, and a deep love for sports of running. So, good evening, Tate Hendrick. How are you doing tonight?
Hi, I'm cool, thank you, Mom. And how are you?
I am okay. I am okay and inspired to put in now this evening. um,
Um,
please,
na-
Yebo,
nami ngiyajabula ukuthi nizoxoxa nami.
so, please tell us about yourself, your childhood experiences that led up to you wanting to start running at 52. Because many of us believe you must start running at an early age, like Kuma 20 or even teenager. But for you, it's a different story, and we are eager to know at the age, uqale kanjani, what led up to that, maybe starting from your childhood.
Um, well, Sister Ndeka, I've been a runner, I think, from school.
Oh,
I took my running from school, from school, from primary school, high school, and then just running was just my passion. And then I used just to run around Estratini. And there was a gentleman who stayed in this place here next to the hospital here. What the says Hamakalat. That Kalat hospital, what was it? Is more this hospital man Samakalat when you go to Canada. What is it called?
Helen Joseph.
Huh? Not Jordan.
Charlotte McLeod.
Helen
Helen
Rahima,
Joseph.
something like that.
Oh, Rahima Musa.
Rahima Muse, something like that. Yes. Yeah, there's a gentleman who stayed around there. His name was Moses, was a colored gentleman. His name was Moses. That time I was staying in Mofolo at my aunt's place. And this gentleman, he used to cycle from his place there to Mofolo, where I stayed. Every morning, every weekend mornings, he would come Saturday, Sunday, and we'd just go out running together. It went on, and I missed him for some time. I don't know how. But I kept on running all by myself. And by that time, Negeswati joined a running club. I was not still just running. I would run maybe from Mofolo to Rodiport just by myself, running with my cousin. And I happened then, I similar this running business. There was a race at Auckland Park, I think. Yeah, at Auckland Park. There was a race there. And apparently, having attended that race, the race was cancelled, apparently. And then there was a gentleman there from Varsity Kudus by the name of Dave Kenny. When the race was cancelled, then he invited me, said to me, look, man, we have a club run at Wits. Would you like to come with me? I said, no, gladly. Asahamba ke sisinaye. Saya Wits. Saya kechima a club run yabo ke. That's just where everything began. Every Baba Nama club run on Wednesdays evening. I started there, then with this running business at Kalake. After a couple of months, I had to join a club official, Varsity Kudus. Well, and then I was also inspired to go to the Comrades Marathon. That was in 1994.
94.
That's so. 94. No. 84, I'm sorry. Yeah, 1984.
Yes.
1984 or 94?
84.
84.
Oh, wow. Okay.
1984. And then
41 years ago.
then at that time, I went with the club then to Durban to run my first comrade in 1994. Sorry, I don't know why I keep on saying 94. 84, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's just where my starting of the comrades began. And then we went every year. We were just getting to Durban with the club, the Lomata Comrades Marathon. Oh, I didn't know that it was such a hectic, heavy run. Very tough. That was 94.
So, but were you aware of how long it is? Besides, it's tough, were you aware?
Yes, I was aware. I mean, 90 Ks, to run 90 kilometers, I was already aware of it. It needs, if we need endurance, when I see swimming. And
it's double of what you imagined.
Yes. I started that 90 Ks in 1994. 84. Pardon me, please. I keep on saying 94 and all that. 84. I started then when I was from 1984. My first comrade. Young Shanghai is about. Well, I think have you got my schedule all the time and all that? Doesn't matter. Okay, I ran KCC. I enjoyed running the comrades, but it was tough. Then I was inspired the following year. I went again. I got it up and down, up, down, up. I Comrades Marathon. So some of my club was the Kudus guys. Then remember, I was now 52 years. I kilometer my first Comrades Marathon. And then they were amazed. Come on, can you participate? I got them more attention. First comrade at 52, 53, and then my 1984.
The next year was 85.
1984. No, man. Okay, fine. I can improve on my times all the time, all the same. It's quite tough course. Then come 19. What time is it? That time.
Bill Rowan.
Ntshwarele mama tu santse ke sheba gore what year was it? To give you my personal best time, what the Comrades. I'm still just checking.
Okay. So before CA Lapo, the
Ma?
time you before CA on the time Usabega, what did your family think? Were they you during the journey before seeing you, Uguti, you are training for Comrades? Were they not worried? Uguti, why are you starting such a long distance? Manje? What
Who?
was your
You mean
experience at that time?
you Ushoba necessity?
Your family, be it
No, my family, no. My late wife was very supportive.
okay.
The children, but my wife was very much supportive. And then she
Even with the
knew
training times, because you have to
she
run long hours, be away in the mornings.
no, my late wife knew that I was a good runner. She didn't really worry so much about it.
Okay.
Then that was 94, 95, 96, 97, amen.
99, you did a 7.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that's right. Then, in fact, I ran 10:35. That was my first Comrades Marathon. And by that time, when I started running, it wasn't 12 hours. It was 11 hours.
It cut off time.
The cutoff, that's right, was 11 hours. Now, who started later, they had it nice because they were giving 12 hours. But now it was 10 hours by then. I mean, no, 11 hours. Then 95, I did 9:23. It was still like that. 96, I started getting to better my time. From 9:23, 95, 96, I started to collect my Bill Rowan medal. That was 8:33. 97, 8:17, 98, 8:50. Then my personal best time was 1999 when I ran 7:47.
So Usakhumbula, do you still remember how you trained, how you pushed, and what was your goal on that? Was to achieve those 7 hours and 47 minutes? The year leading to that, did you change anything? Did you push harder? What did you change in order to achieve a more lesser time now spent on the road?
Also, I think mainly just determination and the love of running. And I think I trained more harder. I trained more harder. And there was another friend of mine as well. He's late now. He was running for REC, Itumeleng. We were training together most of the time. I remember when he started, it was a down run. And then this gentleman, I said to him, look, we have to give it a go. Relentless Bill Rowan. We started then from, it was Peter Marisburg to Durban, by the way, a down run.
Okay.
We went along. It was tough, but we felt so much stimulated. And when Harry close Fitako Drummond halfway mark, and then this friend of mine, Armona Ray, It's a bit tough. It's steep now. Then I said to him, okay, good. Come along with Lamswara Muslim, you'll catch me up on the road. I went. I was not aware of the time for that fast. I went on. But surprisingly, there it is. I had to clock. I was actually thinking that I will get silver. But no, at that age, so see, I mean, no, but I would still get it, but it was just that one of those things. No, only we it was tough, but I held on there. Like I hold up. I kept on running, I kept on running, I kept on running. Well, I was happy to clock 7:47, considering my age.
How old were you go 1999? That time so clock that 7 hours 47. If you can still recall. If you
Let's
started
check.
and then 57.
I was 57 years. Yeah, I was not 57 years.
Yeah, nice. That's massive. So did you change how you eat also in terms of your diet? Ngalezo ikathi during ama-90s, late 90s.
And also to tell you the truth, I was just eating normal food. Was rona, what's about rona? How to put it really? We couldn't afford the right food that we've got to eat and all that. There is a labo papa film. It's a papa film. It's a Tata papa. Then there is a papa. Then re ka gona le di-racing le gona mo kgonang gore o je bo pasta. Go gona le bo pasta. But otherwise, during training, during time, ne ke itjella papa fela just normal. Like dijo tse jwang mo gae. There wasn't really special food for me. My wife just to give me the normal food area mocha Liban and all that. Yeah, when comrades is coming closer and train about comrade, you'll be getting advices from other people what to eat here and all that, which sitting here and study afford as I'm saying to you, just normal diet mocha. Yeah. As I said, ke just tsona dijo tseo bo pasta bao o itse ke itse ke lo matha race ka osane ke tla lala ke jele yona pasta yo maybe 3 days before the race, whatever race ke ne ke ja bona bo pasta bao ke re ke a carbo load or carbo load.
It's carbo loading.
Must carbo load. Otherwise ne re itjella fela rona ba le ko comrade ge ha re le bangata ge ko pasta and all that. But it will be too heavy for you. That light food, but the Mozile, they would tell you, just say, eat this and eat this and eat that. But I wasn't choosy. Just like I said to you, that just normal food.
Okay.
But yeah, God willing, such a matter like that, up until ke tlo ba down ka from that Bill Rowan, from that 8 hours, and necessarily 12 hours again by then. 12 hours, but then I started to slow down. And then another thing in Swinyakhid was there's this plantar fasciitis. the pain is the pains under my feet on the arch here. That's when I started picking up that injury. I went on to that injury. Yes, but it's my last run was
2015. The last one was 2015. Yeah, the last one was 2015.
Yeah. Oh yes, sorry. Yeah, my last run, comrade, was in 2015. This plantar fasciitis, the pains under my feet. But at least I did finish all the same. Can you get the pain is guys are 11:51 with those pains. That was my last run. So that was my last run at Comrades Marathon 2015. Then since then, but I didn't give up running because actually the races that I've ran since that having started at that age. That was Comrade, and that was 2 Oceans. That I've did 12 of 2 Oceans, 12. That was a 50 kilometers at Hartbeespoort Dam. Omdi Dam is called. It's 50 Ks. I ran 12 of that as well. And there's a Soweto Marathon, that I think about 14, 15 of them. RSC. Then there's this tough one, 32 kilometers, they call it tough one at Randburg. It's tough, as they call it, tough one. I've done 12 of that as well. There's Striders. There's another one, Striders. I think 32 kilometers alone. I did 12 of that as well. And then 1998. Yeah, 98. 1998, I was sponsored then by a gentleman from London who used to come over here to run the Comrades Marathon, and he saw me running, and then he said, "Oh, you're such a good runner." He said to me, "I want you to come and run overseas one day." I took it as a joke. I wanted to come and run overseas one day. I was just relaxing with my club. Then at the club, I was just told, it was in October, I think, when he sent the return ticket. Then at the club, they said, "We've got a ticket for you to run the London to Brighton Marathon, which is 55 miles. Wow. I was excited. I was excited to go and I was excited going to run overseas. I went there. I stayed there. I ran that 55 miles in 8 hours, 12 minutes. I remember well. That 55 miles. I could have done better, but I think I got too excited. Overseas, I got too excited. And towards the finish, there was a hill, almost like maybe Devon, Polly Shores. There was a hill almost like Polly Shores towards the end of the London to Brighton Marathon, and I was caught up there. Like I said, I could have done a better time than 8-12 hours, but I finished that 8-12 minutes. Then I just that's just where I messed it up. I ran too fast prior. Then I was take myself. That's all. Still, even now, I'm still running, but now I'm walking now. Like I said, I'm not 10 years now. Yeah, 2015 to now, it's 10 years. Because
10
I
years.
participated. And had it not been this plantar fasciitis, I should have maybe had got about 30 comrades.
So you loved more running the ultra marathon than just normal 42 and number 21.
42. No, no. If I can get better, I still feel, because physically good and physically right, irrespective of the age I am now, I can still go for marathons, 42Ks, possibly comrades again.
I understand. You must have
possibly,
more.
possibly comrades again. Right, if only my mouth fola. But now I have a problem.
That's a phone. That's
I
a
have
phone.
I'll go fola, but now the problem is my children. Ooh,
Oh, they
they are
won't let you.
against me. They very much against me going for comrades. They feel I cannot make it. I'm too old for it. That's what they
No, but
think.
they must let you, because if along the way, we comrades, you feel good to know, man, my body is telling me something, you can always stop and call them to come pick me up. It's not like you going there to die. Banjalo bona, people who
Yeah,
try to say, don't go there, go to.
yes, but uh, I would get disappointed to start comrade because I feel that I've been so much fortunate that I never bailed out. So this 21 comrades, I've start to finish. Because I know most of the runners, Mama, Tamar, Ba, Ferula, Motselim, Kramtare, I cannot go any further. But all I started to finish, all the comrades I've run. I never bailed out. Start to finish, like I say. And I enjoyed the running Comrades Marathon. It's exciting, very exciting. And
I've
very
seen
exciting.
the hype around the comrades, and now since I was a child watching with my father, because the Kaya, it was my father that liked to watch sports, besides running, most of the sports, never Olympics. So, but with the a comrades marathon being broadcasted on TV, we would be also sit around TV. So, oh, during your runs, have you ever caught up with the elite runners, Bruce Kodais, Ozola Fad, Nabanye, that you can say ukubula this and that about them, or you were inspired about them? Can you tell us more the history around our season runners at your times?
Yeah, I got inspired by them, but I don't know how to put it. Like when I was running has been my thing. Ke ba inspired ke ba bona ba mata ke ba shebile mo le nna ke hey, and ke bona how tough the course is. But I was always happy to run that, and I was like I said, it was just within me, Horikemat. And there was a race, and a race somewhere like with my club, Varsity Kudus. Like I say, I wonder how long I've joined Varsity Kudus. I'm so happy with the club. Members of the club, I feel at home. There was 32 kilometers that we used to go called Sabi Shavlas, Kompomalanga. It was 32 Ks. It was like a matter cross country. A very interesting course. 32 kilometers, very tough as well. Very tough. I've run that. I can't remember how many times I've run that, but apparently it was somehow cancelled. So I was in that race. It was a
Okay.
lovely outing for us. Mm.
Okay. So, Dr. Hendrik, I saw you, or I got to know about you through Sihle, when he shares a journey of taking you to shockwave therapy. How is that going? And do you feel any difference now? And how do you feel about it? Are you still
The
going through
shockwave
that?
therapy.
Yebo, yebo.
You know, obviously, I think, firstly, I must thank Usisha to take me through that. Really, really, really. I would love to thank Usisha to take me through that therapy. I mean, he has dedicated himself, his time, his vehicle to take me there whenever we have an appointment to go there. I don't know. I don't know, but it's getting there. Really, like right now, I'm able to walk. Friday, I walked 5Ks. Thursday was 5Ks. Friday, 5Ks. But it's getting there. It looks like it will really, really help me. This shockwave treatment, the therapy. It looks like it will get there. It will definitely get there. Because I feel I cannot do without running. And like I said, okay, I still ke tlhompha sehle really ke mo tlhompha boitelo ba gage ausi wa itse go itela ga gage gore a tswe all out of the way go nthusa ga se ba bangata, it's not many really, it's not many ba ba ka tlogelang nako tsa bona gore ba tlo nthusa, but he just loved me. Re kopana fela ke feta mo gae next to his home a mpona, then we had a chat, ra bua ka go matha and all that. Everything was picked up from there. Then he had just so much love for me. I had much love for him. That is okay, man. It's very rare. Something like this, to tell the truth, really.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, I mean, to go tela nako ya gage, a bone gore a ka sacrifice for myself. I don't know. Really, I don't know how to thank him. But I think Modimo o tla mmona.
Yes.
God will definitely reward him one of the days.
Lord.
Modimo is really. I wish him all of the best. Like when he went for his second comrades, he said to me, "I'm going for silver." Confidently, I'm going for silver. I'm going for silver. And it gladly, what like for silver medal from comrades. Second comrades, silver.
Yes.
I
And then
mean,
he's hooked now. And then
but also, comrades is very challenging. Like a lot of young guys, ban tlhompha mo go matheng. And
yes.
o kila bona how o le mo aging ke le mo go yona, ba bona age tag behind on your back. O feta
Yes.
motho wa bo 25 years, wena le ko bo 60, 70. O mo feta. What it give, what it says. Ke motho a re
Lord.
ke ba re na le time le a sokolisa le.
Yes.
Eh,
Even for on women, I've seen a lot now with older women, of which I'm still trying to get hold of. So, but yes, it has that. Actually, umuntu on a tag ya 90, even 90. Oh, but I thought I'm a youth here. I'm supposed to be faster.
Yes. Hey, running is very much interesting, really, and it rejuvenates you. To tell the truth, sport also rejuvenate. Like I was celebrating my 84th year. 85 is August. 84 years. But still now, a lot of them, they don't believe it. I believe it. They don't believe it.
They think you
They
are
don't,
still younger. You are younger
they,
than them.
they don't believe it. And like I say, you were surprised when you first met at under your age. Even now, he's very much inspired. He's very much motivated. When I was starting it young, because he's going to run maybe about 30 comrades. And all the same, the sports, marathon sport. I've got my son-in-law. He loves running.
Okay.
He loves running. He's running some for the marathons. He runs marathons, but he hasn't gone as far as Comrades Marathon, but 2 oceans. But one day, hopefully, Hana Kweka Mudumela Otailo Mata. But the problem is his job. Yeah,
So,
his job. Kiona Mahatelang Haholo. I mean. He's a chemical pathologist. I mean, they are always busy, always on his laptop. Oh, he's always on his laptop. Also, I'm saving how I'm saving on his job. He doesn't get much time, but he's a good runner. I tell you, very good runner. And also the children as well, my grandchildren as well. They play soccer. Very dedicated to play soccer. Yeah. Next, but they are just soccer rights.
that's beautiful. And on to see, I wanted to also add, because he's still going to go places, go allow 30 marathons to come and many more. We'll be surprised if we won't be surprised if Akubega as a elite runner sitting Bugela Lapa, because he improves like a lot. Do you give him any advice? Oh yeah, the point as a boozer with ways and staying motivated and all of that, or any other young people out there, abakhuluma nawe ngokugijima.
I don't know. I don't know how to put it. I think it's a more mo leratong fela la go matha. Go tswa mo leratong. O seka ba bang ba matha fela motho a nya kitchima nje. Mara ha o matha ke mseditse. And then another good thing or this running, you run in a group, which is really motivating. But come time whereby you have to train all by yourself, especially towards Comrades Marathon, just long distances. You happen to train all by yourself. We will just live here. I will spend about 3 to 4 hours on the road, Kilimo, training for Comrades. Yeah. And you know, you run all by yourself, and at some stage of Matonso D1 and Uto Ukrea Matonso Mato D1, just feel stimulated on so Mato D1.
Runners high. Runners high layer,
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, running is my life. It's really running. It's sports, actually sport. Very, 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 very much interesting. Very much interesting. Like
Mhm.
I spoke about London, Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's also interesting to run to London. Very interesting. And
Okay.
what I'm happy about is to see my grandchildren also bale mo sportong. And then Tatua Bonasha, my grandson, Diana, is very, very, very sport fanatic, or rather sport, too much.
Okay.
So bang khotasa le bona mo go matheng. Yeah.
So
Mm.
what advice would you give to someone who thinks they are too old to start running or chasing big goals?
I get a question. It's never too late. It's no, I guess ka Sesotho ka Sexhosa seZulu re ba re. Yani so it's never too late.
That
But uh, uh, ba also ke try to motivate a lot of elderly people. I can't but there'll always be some remarks. Baki bara kitchen so more, yeah. Rematisa more, yeah.
okay.
Utlwa re a ke tlhanye nna nang hlanye mina utlwisisa ga ba re bona re matha a bona but nna ge ke a ba kgothatsa always ke ba re ke re it's very healthy right now uh mokgotsi wa ka ne umkhozi wa my son-in-law's dead.
Yes.
Yeah, he runs as well. He's
Okay.
old. He runs. He's in his 80s now. Now, yeah. We are motivator. He's out stays in Niger, in Tutuza. And
Okay.
we talk to one another every day. Can't miss any day. Resabua together. And at our hearts, I go matota mplela re bra. Rebisana bo bra. Rebisana bo mkhozi rona no. Rebisana. Yeah, rebisana bo re bra. Khanate man, kilometer na khanate bra. Utlaba tswa ile go matha. He does about 5K 4 times a week. He runs that. And he's 80 now, okay? But he's very, very active. He's
So
very
yena
active.
usamatha Comrades Marathon, or now it's both 5 kilometers and
Who?
walk.
Man.
Mkhosi wa half.
Mokgotsi wa ka ena no. Sa di-race ha di kene. O matha leisure fela. Sa di-race tsona ha di kene. He's not interested mo go tsona, but what I like about it, he's the tar road clear now. Almost o betsa skontiri. Like Maraga, skontiri se go rejuvenator. It keeps you fit. And he is fit. He is fit.
It's always interesting when abantu abadala, the elders, still active and all. It also inspires us esilandela ngemumva ukuthi we really
Yeah,
need to push and not just.
yes, yeah. Thank you very much, also, really. Le wena wa re kgothatsa because yaka ke go raya ke re batho ba bangata really le nna ba bagolo ke a ba kgothatsa right now ke tla re mo go wena ha re tlogele because ke tla thonkgela batho ba bangata. Let's leave that one. Ha ke re motivate batho ba bangata re ba kgothatsa gore sporto se a thusa. Wa bona gore gona no gore malwetse a mangata jwang batho ba kula. A lot of people are sick now of late. Ba bang ba se rata sporto. Re rata di-sporto tse farologaneng, different sports. Ba bang ke di-sporto ke batlo di bitsa ke di-sporto tse fapaneng. Mara sport sa go exercise or sa go berekisa mmele wa gago is the best one.
Okay. Yes.
Is the very best. Ke kgothaletsa bo OCC, no Puti, no Tata. I really encourage them for are must are Martin. It's very interesting for the sport, especially now of late. Wabona malweza gone jaanong, there's so many sicknesses, and
Yes.
then how malweza a le mangata so o itlogelletse o sa batle go exercisa le ona malwetse wa fa chance le wena gore at least a go attack quite easily. But mmele wa gago le gore wa exercisa, it won't be that easy.
I was going to add we okunye. The other thing
Yes.
is we lifestyle manje. We don't even walk to go fetch water, to go fetch izinkuni, the woods for starting fire. I-lifestyle ishintshele kakhulu yonke into. We do it sitting down, and then umuntu wesifazane would get a chance to go stand in the kitchen to cook, but then you eat sitting down. The types of jobs we have, some you sit down a lot, you get in a car, you go to the shops. So running is one of the easy things to do, and it's easily accessible. You just have to put on your shoes, go out there, walk or run. So yeah, we need to push that a lot, even if it's coming from people like you who's been doing it for years. It really means a lot who is one from an elder, how important it is. Yes.
Yeah, it's quite true. And well, when I'm how to answer, I go shopping just to the shop, about to jump into the car.
Yes.
Just going to the shop, jump into the car. As about to come out.
Even parking, you want to park right in front of the entrance, your shop.
Yeah, I mean, we different. It's fine. Like this walking business. Really, I don't know. But now I love walking. I love sport. I love running.
Okay.
Like I said to you that I'm so fortunate that my children as well, they play soccer. Also my mkhozi lena wamata mi bra. How to get represent di bra. My son-in-law, he's in sport lena, very dedicated, mo sporto. Although at least I'm happy that at least he runs as well. He's fit.
Okay. Bengizobuza ukuthi during your runs, I heard you mentioned ukuthi at some point le 7 hours, your latest personal best. Did you have a device lawa esesinawo manje i-watch to track how fast are you or how many hours are you away from the finish line? Did you use any devices?
You mean a watch?
E-watch, yes, GPS.
Yes. Ke ne ke mata ka stopwatch, yes. But honano, banal this advanced stopwatches which I don't have. So the one that's bonsa how fast you go and so many kilometers and all that. I didn't have that one. I only had the one that would tell me the time. For how fast I go, no, I didn't have those ones. By the time they came. But now they run with those watches. Say how fast he goes and all that. Which
So
is
how did you measure ukuthi now you are going too fast, you're gonna get tired soon, slow down, or you are too slow, you're gonna be late for a cut-off time? How did you
The body tells. Oh, okay. No, the body tells you. The body tells you, is that only the body tells you. Because along the road, how matter. Sometimes if you look at the time, we will cut off time again. I've got to push. But but comrade is another course. More like say push wheels off. You will run, you will walk, you will run, you will walk. One house, what do you call this place in Namu? Comrade, you see how run or tate Abai Saramoli taking comrade. We saw Utwili. I Sarakoli taking. Yeah, Utlore Utwile, ya know. I had to officer to be so lucky. Hey, comrade, in a DP, Shima, I tell you really, in a DP. Comrade, Kota Hasa, Mola, Waimata Hasa, Udu the Mufasi, or the one who I see at Udu Angsai, put him by good really, Aksai.
When you are running, comrades, and you feel like you are tired, what motivates you? What did you used to tell yourself? Hi man, let me push. Besides saying that I need to finish, but how did you push yourself harder? No, I'm not gonna listen. I need to finish it because over 21 medals, and besides ukuthi ubowuthanda ukugijima. Surely because umuntu, you are a human being, you get tired, you get strong and all, but how did you push yourself during a difficult run?
Like I say, obviously, your body tells. The body will tell you. Because there are those, that's why, comrade, we start being about 20,000, but we find that 5,000 tabafis, they don't finish. The body tells you. And the main thing, how no matter comrade to an Oswaka, training is the most important. Training will get you through. It's about trainer 2 months, comrade, or comrade training for 2 months, 3 months, or ulomata comrade forget. You must forget. You won't make it. It's tough. It's tough. You've got to train. You've got to train hard. Endurance, you've got to train hard. Otherwise, okay, say face a comrade, Timon. And about that good training, like sorry, eat right still, all right. Sometimes you're all right. It's anything fail and then. The interesting part of it is that you are able to train only one, all by yourself, running a good distance only one. That's the most. But now, and how no matter little group is even better. It's more motivating. Marala matter only one discipline. But native fella, the most important get discipline. You want to put that through all my Tata comrades. Self-discipline. It will put you through. Yeah. Otherwise, you want self-discipline. We will just stop, walk off a few steps, keep on running. Walk, run, walk, run, walk, run, walk, run. You will go through. But otherwise, wa shiwa usiwa ka mona. Ha o batla go e try yona.
Ngiyafuna. But my husband also dumela athi I must go there to kill myself and leave the kids. But ngiyafuna ngisagijima ama-21 right now, but this year I'm pushing to do E41, at least my first 42, and then next year or the next 2 years maybe I can train for e-comrades, but just this once.
Just try it once. Just try it once.
Ngizozibonela
Try once. Wa o ka trainer gantle fela, you must just train, ska tswafa. Uskare sibongele masiyo trainer kusasa. Sibongile har angiphumeleli luena ubudula. You won't make it. If you made an appointment with a friend, hasa phumelele. Mamela friend, go out, go training. Go for training. Yeah. Don't rely much on me. You shouldn't have to rely more friending. Rely on your own. Yeah. Rely on yourself. Because to tell the truth, Comrades is tough, Bato. Comrades is tough. Very tough, very interesting, very enjoyable. Once you are addicted to running, you will enjoy it.
There's no turning back. There's no turning back. This is how I started the channel or in live podcast. Yes. I want to lose weight, but then buying entry races, it grew the love of running itself, and then I met other people. I got interested in how are they keeping up. Even others who are mothers, especially for us women, because we tend to do a lot of other things. Not that I'm taking away from men, but for us, we have the kids, the home to run, and everything else. So isikhathi esiningi siyasdinga, and at an old age, when you are over 41, you really want to still keep your body before you have kids, and then keep your fitness, because you need to be strong for your kids and your husband. So yes, to add on to that, it is an individual journey or sport. Sometimes you don't have to rely with group or to your friends.
Yeah, it's a challenge.
Yes, it's an individual challenge. So yes. What I was getting to is Isoweto Marathon end of the year. Would you advise someone like me who hasn't run a full marathon as their first marathon, Isoweto Marathon?
I had a question. Well, you can still go for a marathon, but
not so it.
Yeah, I wouldn't advise you, because you cannot
Marathon
it's nice. No, it's nice. It's nice, but any marathon is tough. Any marathon is tough. In a little challenges, it's that in marathon, I enjoyed it. It was easy because that time, that year, we enjoyed about 1 year. Years are not the same. 1 year you run comfortably. 1 year
so it doesn't matter if you've ran Leo route or Leo race. The years are just not the same.
Sometimes when the route itself they are changed sometimes. You may find that the same route away Matileng says by change route it's a Matakatsala. not same like comrade. It stays there. It's there to stay.
The same.
Yona ya high change comrade, but still ya go trap. Inse a change ya. Unso yizo. A gona motho a tla re a nya yazi comrade. Tla go trap. Unso ya go trap unso e tseba unso tseba tsela teng. So it's like any other ya go trap unso yizi. It depends on the day. It depends on the day. Any race, it depends on the day. Unso it's a race, but it will depend on the day. Le le tla go shabela o rate le sa tsu tlo re ei nna e kitchema ka mnandi ke le race man I was just right. One year tla go trap o bor Ikara is the first time we met. But I'm glad also that you do run as well. Keep it up. I'm encouraging you. Keep on. Running rejuvenate really. Just to take sport, not running only, but just be involved mo sportong fela. Because the body needs to be helped as well. You must help your body. Or feel healthy, feel right. Help your body. You must also help it. Don't stop. Like you say, maybe one day try a marathon. Just try a marathon one day. Try a marathon.
I will.
Just a marathon, 42.2. Try it one day. You will make it. How do you determine the fellow is?
Yes.
Amen plus wena how mukima o right fela. So how ka bona batho ba bang they are very big mara ba di matha di marathons is big.
Yes. Yeah.
So when your body is fine, I mean, there are bigger ladies than you by marathons. Yeah, by faith. Yes, by faith.
Towards the closing now,
Yes,
last week I had a guest, and I usually ask people before they leave, Uguti, they should leave a question for our guest, Elandelan. So for you, someone who was here last week, they had asked you, Uguti, if there was anything you could change in your life that would have had a direct impact on who you are now, what would it be?
Sorry.
Oh, by
Thank you. Oh, sorry, Mama. Sorry. Let's get this call. Okay, honore, Mama.
A guest from last week had asked you a question, Guti. If there was anything you could change in your life that would have had a direct impact on who you are now, what would it be?
Come again?
Okay, last week I had a guest who I have a conversation with, like how we are doing now. And I asked them to leave a question for you, the next guest. And that question was, if there was anything you could change in your life that would have had a direct impact on who you are today, what would that be?
Oh, it's a difficult question. And for me, in particular, I don't think there would be any change really.
Okay.
In my life to change. I don't think there's anything that that would make me change really. No, no.
Yeah. So each
You know?
yakho injengoba injalo you wouldn't
Yeah, that's right. Yes. Injengoba injalo. Yes.
okay. All right.
Ihlala elokhu injalo nje.
Nama
No.
challenges bayo, everything as is, you would still leave it as is. Makuthiwa nansi chance like 50 years ago or 40 years ago bethi shintsha something kuyo ongafuna even an impact for what it is today. Nothing.
Izohlala injalo.
Okay. That's beautiful,
Izohlala
man.
injalo.
Kuhle lokho. And yeah, it makes one think ukuthi impilo ithatha njengoba injalo, whatever happens, I guess happens for a reason. And iyakutrain i-experience yakho nawe le. Okay. So for a guest next week, there's no sound. Can you still hear me?
Yes.
There is sound. Oh no, I saw one of the comments that there's no sound. Okay. In closing, can you please leave us a question for our next guest next week? Any question that comes to your mind?
Any question that what?
Any question for the next guest? Engizobe ngixoxa naye next week.
About what? Running.
About running, about fitness, about life, about the commitment or discipline. Any of those.
Yes, I mean sport in sport really generally. Now I'm advising every person, everybody to participate in sport really. Any kind of sport, as long as you keep your body working. Especially these days. Especially these days. We need our bodies to work really, do some physical training, whatever the case may be, in order to help our health because most of the people bakula because they're just lazy to do some sport or whatever the case may be. If you need to prolong your lifestyle, you need to be exercising. Siyabusela, siyaphuza, siyabhema. Those are the things that is this discard. It's a bolan miliaron actually to kill our bodies.
Yes.
But to keep well, health-wise, you've got to do something. Got to do something right now. Do you see the youth today? The youth of today. We've got young opas these days. We've got young opas these days. Umbona nje ukuthi so kuyikhehla nje umbhekile nje ukuthi wow. It's been so nice really to have this discussion. It's been very, very nice. Very nice indeed.
Ngiyabonga nami ukuthi usenzele isikhathi. Bonga thina kakhulu. Sekushwile vele. Yes.
Ngibonga usihle kakhulu nje really. Next time ufuna ngitshele nje ukuthi hayi uqalile uyatraina ukuthi ugijime nawe.
Ngizomu-update siyaxhumana. Kuthiwani? siyaxhumana kuma-social media. So yes, nami ngizoshare some improved runs okuxoxela ngawo.
Yes, yes.
But siyabonga. Sihle, good night. Ngiyabonga.
Yes, yes.
Journey. So yes, this is it. Siyabonga.
Thank you,
Good
ma.
night.
Thank you, ma. Bongani,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yebo. Siyabonga guys on the comments. Bengiwafunda, siyabona, bengiwaveza. Thank you for being with us tonight and good night. Good night.
Good night, ma.